Good morning. It's about 8 a.m. here on Tuesday, April 9th, 2024. It's about 60 degrees, cloudy. We got 3/4 inch of rain so far. We're going to get some more rain today, maybe some tomorrow too. But you're looking at where they were. Tons of grass they missed. And the grass is even better here. Look at that. There's a tree that split in the ice storm last year in February. This last winter was pretty mild, all things considered. We got one freezing blast that froze everything. But last year we had freezing rain. It was so bad that some of the cows were shivering. So I turned them into the neighbor's back 20 where there's plenty of brush and trees to get some shelter from the freezing rain. But this is what it did. This is one of the trees. It just split it. The sheer weight of the ice, it built up over time and the tree just split. So I probably should have cut this thing down. I'm scared of touching it though. I was hoping it'd fall down on its own, because I don't want to be anywhere near it when it comes down, you know. But last year the branches were still alive, and the cows were munching on the leaves here, and the calves were treating it like a little fort, you know. But I guess this tree could survive. I don't know. Free back scratcher, right? That's what 19's using it for. Scratching her back. Yeah. That probably feels pretty good if you're a cow. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, let's go look at the neighbor's back 20. I always like to look at that. So the northern part of the back 20 is more or less an open field. And the southern part is an open field, but in between is this wooded area where the ponds are. And before I ran the cattle through here several times, it was very brushy. There's lots of brush. And I asked them, they said that they like to do nature walks through here. So I asked if they wanted the cows to cut the brush back, and they said, yeah, that'd be good. So they did. The cows will eat the leaves too, so it makes kind of a little bit of a little canopy. You can see kind of that tree there, how it's like all cut out at the bottom. Yeah, that's the cows doing that. So even though the cows aren't goats, they do some goat-like things. It wasn't really that bad to begin with, so it wasn't like the cows were exploring new territory, but they did cut the brush back and make it passable. So yeah, the grass back there is at least 2 feet tall. Commentator recommended I tip graze it. I just go back there really quickly, graze it, and pull them out. And I'm not against that. I certainly am thinking of doing some heavy grazing at the end of spring. Maybe using it as a stockpile to transition to summer, to keep them fed while the spring grass is dying and the summer grass is trying to get a start. That's certainly an option, but I have so much ground here to cover as well. And you know, I want to try to get by on 60 acres. I really need to figure out how many animals I should be running on this land and how much grass I'm actually making. And you know, I need to kind of push the limit there, push it to the edge, so I get a good sense of what I got, what I can do, and then I'll use the back 20 as in case I screw up, you know. I guess all the calves want to say hi to me. Yeah, please don't drink the pond water, the puddle water. I once saw a copperhead back here. It looked just like a branch and it was motionless. And I remember I was walking through here. I think I was walking through. Yeah, I was walking through. and I saw a branch, and my brain said, hey, that's dangerous. I was like, why would a branch be dangerous, you know? But just a sudden sense of fear looking at a branch. I think it was right here. And so I'm like, why is the branch dangerous? Is it going to stab me or something? But I looked at it and I realized it was a snake. It was just holding its shape in the shape of a branch, and it had the color of a branch. And so I stared at it. It stared at me. But it didn't move an inch. It didn't even flick its tongue. It just looked at me. And so I played around with it. I grabbed a really long stick and I poked at it. And it would move and then it would stop. You know? And so I said, I'm just going to leave that thing alone. He moves a lot faster than I can run. So I left him alone. I've seen that. I've seen a rat snake. I've seen a couple other snakes on this property, but it's really not that common. And I figured the snakes are a good sign. If snakes can survive, that means something out here can survive to feed the snakes. I don't know exactly what snakes eat, but if they're able to make a living on this land, then so are other creatures, and hopefully the grass is sustaining it all, you know. So I don't think I've killed a snake on this property. I know the cows freak out when they see a snake. They go crazy. They start jumping up and down and making all kinds of noise. And I believe the cows will step on the snakes. They'll jump and try to kill the snake by stepping on it, you know. But they do not like snakes, you know. So I feel sorry for any snake a cow discovers. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.